Okay, good day. This is Ian Franz Bicalmada from 3.2 BSBA major in Financial Management. So I've prepared 5 problems that are connected to our group report in financial analysis and reporting. One is operating revenue or operating income. And then there are 2 problems of retained earnings and 2 problems of net sales. So let's start. Problem 1, retained earnings. Epto Logistics entered its new accounting period with 500,000 in retained earnings. The company's net loss for the accounting period was 50,000. At the end of the accounting period, the company's board chooses to distribute 10,000 in dividends to its shareholders. So, para makuha yung retained earnings, kailangan natin yung beginning retained earnings and net income if nakapag-gain ng pera yung company, and then loss if nalugi ang company. If net income, i-add natin siya sa beginning retained earnings, and if loss, i-deduct siya sa beginning retained earnings. So, since loss yung nasa problem, we need to deduct it sa beginning retained earnings. Also, yung dividend na ibabayad ng company sa shareholders ay kailangan natin i-deduct. And after that, makukuha na natin yung retained earnings at the end of the period. Like here in the problem, the beginning retained earnings is 500,000, deduction net loss 50,000, subtract dividends paid 10,000, retained earning is 440,000 at the end of the period. So next, problem 2, net sales. Ian's Motorcycles is a popular motorcycle team. Ian's accountant is interested in calculating the net sales for the team's financial statements. Ian sold 1,500 over the statement period. Customers returned 3 units and 5 were defective or damaged. Each motorcycle cost 80,000 and the team sometimes applied discounts of 5%. The value of this discounted units for the period is 20,000. The deduction for slightly damaged units are 10%. So, for us to get the net sales of the company, it is better if we list down the following. Number of units sold, 1,500. Number of units returned, 3. Total number of units defective, 5. Per unit price, 80,000. Discount, 5%. Sales value for discounted units, 20,000. Per unit price reduction, 8,000. And after that, compute that gross sale first, which number of the units sold multiplied by per unit price, which is 1,500 multiplied by 80,000, which total of 120 million. After that is the discount that the company sometimes give, which sales value for discounted multiply the discount 20,000 multiplied by 0.005 and total of 1,000. Next is sales return. Number of units returned by per unit price, which is 3 multiplied by 80,000. and a total of 240,000. Next. Next is allowance. Total number of units defective multiplied by per unit price reduction. So 5 multiplied by 8,000 and a total of 40,000. And we need to add the discount, allowances, and the sales return para isahang deduction na lang siya mamaya sa gross sales. So 1,000 plus 240,000 plus 40,000, the total of 281,000. Next, the net. So gross sale which amounting to 120 million minus 281,000 is equal to 119,719,000. So that is the net sales. So next, we have operating revenue. Using the table in the next page, you can determine that operating income result from the gross income or gross margin from A and D motorcycles companies. Yearly sales statement of 150,110 minus operating expense of 62,500. The figures in the tables plug into the formula are operating income equal gross income minus operating expense. So, which is 87,610 equal 150,110 minus 62,500. So, then dito makikita yung amount kung paano makuha ang operation revenue. First is compute the gross margin and the operating expense, and the total of that will be the operating revenue. So next, problem 4, net sales. If a company has gross sales of 350,000, sales return of 110, sales allowance of 15,000, and discount of 13,500. The net sales are calculated like this. So, gross sales which is 350,000 minus 10,000 for sales return minus 15,000 for sales allowances, and last minus 13,500 for discounts, and the total is 311,500. That is the net sales. So next, last, problem 5, retained earnings. Now let's say that at the beginning of the accounting period, A&D Automobiles began with 180 and retained earnings. Over the accounting period, the company bring in 29,000 in the net income. At the end of the period, the company paid dividends to its shareholder, amounting to 10,000. So here's the solution again. Beginning retained earnings is 180,000. Add net income, which is 29,000. Subtract dividends paid, which is 10,000. And then the retained earning is 199,000 at the end of the period. So that's all for my reporting or for midterm exam. Thank you for listening po.